I sense a presence other than Lycans in this place. I'm sure something awful has happened. But I can't tell for sure because of the Lycan's full moon spell. I might be able to find some clues to the missing people if I could dispel the magic. Okay, then I'll empower the full moon stone using my magic. I won't be able to move while I'm concentrating. While I'm doing that, Luna Zero is investigating the area as well, so talk to it if you need some help.
Not found. Rescanning. Scanning. Scanning.
Now, let's get started. I'll empower the stone with my magic. Focus on lifting the spell.
Lycans, the fractured moon, combining the full moon. Lycans, the fractured moon, combining the full moon. The Lycan myth, the fractured full moon.
Well, that didn't work. Let's try again. I'll empower the stone with my magic. Focus on lifting the spell.
Lycans, the fractured moon, combining the full moon. The Lycan myth, the fractured full moon. The Lycan myth, the fractured full moon.
Well, that didn't work. Let's try again. I'll empower the stone with my magic. Focus on lifting the spell.
Lycans, the fractured moon, combining the full moon. The Lycan myth, the fractured full moon. The Lycan myth, the fractured full moon.
Well, that didn't work. Let's try again. I'll empower the stone with my magic. Focus on lifting the spell.
Likens the fractured moon, combining the full moon. 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 The Lycan myth, the fractured full moon.
Adventurer, I think we did it! Adventurer, wait. All right, let's see what we got here. Huh? Ah, drat. I think there's another spell that needs removing. I must have missed something. A wolf's shadow? But I didn't see anything. You're getting pretty good with star fragments. Anyway, if that was a wolf you saw, it could be a Lycanmorph or something. There's an old Lycan tale. Long ago, the sun grew envious of the moon and smashed it into several pieces, but a wolf brought the pieces together to make the moon whole again. Maybe the spell used in this hole is related to that myth. I've never combined my magic with morph abilities, but I'm willing to give it a shot with your help. While I'm casting my magic, use your morph power to find a way to lift the spell.
Next full moon. Combination. Power of morph. Required.
Hey, you now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon. Huh? Something went wrong. Let's try this again. Come this way. Hey, you now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon. Something's wrong. Let's try it again from here. Hey, you now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon. Something went wrong. Let's try it again. Come here. Hey, you now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon. Something went wrong. Let's try it again. Come here. Hey, you now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon. Something went wrong. Let's try it again. Come here. Since you meant when the device is, if you use... Do you need my assistance? Hey, you now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon. Something went wrong. Let's try it again. Come here. Hey, you now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon. Huh? Something went wrong. Let's try this again. Come this way. Do you need my assistance? Hey, you now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon. Something's wrong. Let's try it again from here. Hey, you now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon. Something went wrong. Let's try it again. Come here. Hey, you now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon. Something's wrong. Let's try it again from here. Do you need my assistance? Hey, you now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon. Something's wrong. Let's try it again from here. Hey, you now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon. Huh? Something went wrong. Let's try this again. Come this way. Hey, you now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon. Huh? Something went wrong. Let's try this again. Come this way. Hey, you now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon. Huh? Something went wrong. Let's try this again. Come this way. Hey, you now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon.
The full moon to complete.
something went wrong. Let's try this again. Come this way. Hey, you now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon.
The full moon. 4. Complete. The full moon. 5. Complete.
You did well. We now have the full moon.
Need to insert the full moon energy.
Oh, I sensed something over there. Let me go check. Hey, are you all right? Please, wake up! I think he's still alive. Is this the Harden person you were looking for? If this man is indeed Harden, he would be the star witness in the missing persons case. We need to get to the resistance base in Kanina village. The guild leaders were going to meet there to discuss the case. I'll take this man there. Hopefully we can confirm that this really is Harden. I'll head to the guild base in Kanina village with him. I'll see you there.
I'm sure it's Lycan's doing.
Ah! I knew it! These beasts! We have to kill them all!
I agree. We have to mobilize our men right now.
Everyone cool down.
Adventurer.
Jake Handa is not here, and we can't just mobilize troops on our own.
You've come. I told them that we found Harden at the Lycans Hall. Now everyone is positive that Lycans are the culprits. I think the fact that others are still missing made them even more upset. I don't think this was the Lycans' doing. The true culprit is still a mystery. We'll know for sure when Harden wakes up. But we don't know how long that's going to take. Hey, I just thought of a possible way to wake him up. Could you help me? Thank you. We need special ingredients to wake him up. I require some Mitran spirits and dawn weeds from Pure Light Hill. A pure Mitran spirit can be obtained by washing the contaminated Mitran spirit in the main waterway. Also, seek out the dawn weed in the area nearby. Collect those ingredients and come to my office at Pure Light Tower. I will transport Harden there and make preparations.
I'm scared. No,
We'd
no,
better
wait
wait until Harden
don't
wakes
leave
up.
me.
We can't just wait until he wakes up. We have to mobilize the troops
wait,
now.
Don't leave me.
I concur. Everyone, please calm down.
I'm
Hey, may I ask you one more thing? The villagers here have been suffering because of the Lycans. We need someone brave, like you, to protect the innocent. If you've got time, would you clear out any Lycans in this area? We're always short-handed. I'm sorry to bother you. Thank you. Now, go and teach those Lycans a lesson.
Observation Post Officer Gustav asked you to take care of the Lycans who are threatening the villagers. Now that the Lycans are gone, the villagers can live in peace. A contaminated Mitran spirit can dull the mind, but it can also be purified to help restore consciousness. Clay suggested you search for contaminated Mitran spirits and Dawnweed on Pure Light Hill. You learn that a purified Mitran spirit can be acquired by purifying a contaminated Mitran at the main waterway. To help Hardin regain consciousness, you were told to bring the Mitran spirit and Dawnweeds to Clay.
I had no idea people were going missing in Stoneguard as well. Oh, look who it is. Didn't expect to run into you here. How have you been? I've been doing fine. Da Vinci has asked me to investigate the strange disappearances happening around Lastland. Are you looking for the missing people as well? There are cases of missing people in both Lastland and Stoneguard. I have no doubt they're related. Clay and I happen to agree. Oh, here he comes now.
Oh, you're just in time. I didn't know you knew one another. Oh, you must know Henson too. Henson has been assisting us with the missing persons cases, along with the resistance soldiers. I've also briefed him on what we've experienced so far. Have you... okay. These will be enough to awaken Harden. Please wait. I'll wake Harden now. Harden, do you hear me?
Yes. I do.
What happened in the Lycans Hall?
I followed a strange noise, and James was there. He said he'd been following the same noise. It became louder and louder, and then... he was gone. Suddenly, a black smoke took James. Such dark smoke.
Are you okay?
A black smoke. The smoke. The smoke even took me.
Harden! Harden! Oh no. He's unconscious again. Okay, I don't think this was the Lycans doing. If what Harden said was right, I believe a very sophisticated magic was used in this foul play. I'll take a closer look at Harden.
I will press onward with Da Vinci's soldiers. I want to investigate this black smoke a little further.
Mentioned missing people at the ruins of Terrain, right?
Yes, it's unfortunate. But we just didn't have enough resources to investigate. You really help us? Thank you.
Okay, let's go. Adventurer, wait a second. Take that magic communication device with you. It's a prototype, but it should come in handy for this situation. I'll be able to keep tabs on what's going on around you through the magic communication device. Adventurer, please search the ruins of Terrain to find any clues related to the missing resistance soldiers.
Then I will lead the resistance to investigate the Carmine Forest and Silius's Abyss.
Thank you, Henson.
I hope they're all right.
Don't worry. We'll surely find the missing people.
We have a variety of contracts here. Would you like to take a look?
Yes, I just got here, but I'm confused. I've heard a story that could be a clue. They say that the colleagues suddenly headed towards the shadowed crypt from here. Then, they suddenly disappeared. I hear some unpleasant noises. Do you hear it too? There must be something in this place. Okay, I'll search other places as well.
You met August, who was searching the ruins of Terrain. According to him, the missing people here kept hearing strange sounds, just like Hardin. They headed to the shadowed crypt, never to be seen again.
Oh, I'm sorry to ask, but...
Can you please defeat any Immortai you encounter while you're at it?
They are all over the ruins of Terrain, hindering our search for the missing people. Thank you. I'll investigate more as I clear out this area. Then till next time, I'll see you again. Good luck.
Good to hear from you. Looks like the magic communication device is working pretty well. I'll be keeping an eye on what's going on over there. getting readings of some very strong, very dark energy at the Shadowed Crypt. Please, be careful. What's going on?
Let the darkness consume you.
Please protect the children until the end.
Where... Pull yourself together! Are you all right? I came back as soon as I could when I sensed dangerous magical energy running through the device. What happened? So, that was the dark smoke Pyro mentioned. It pulls its victims into a nightmare. We just found out that all the missing people had star energy, just like you. The dark smoke and the nightmare that you experienced, it has to be related to the Star of Silivith. Sure. In that case, I'll see you at the library in the Pure Light Tower.
The strange black smoke was a gateway to a nightmare. One by one, the Resistance soldiers vanished as they followed the Malvescence flickering in the darkness.
You're pretty tough, aren't you? I have the perfect contract for you.
It must be here. Oh, really? Thank you. The title contains the phrase, the Star of Silivith. That book must be around somewhere. Help me find it. Huh? I can hear Gigantrite's cry. Is it that time already?